As an RA, I feel like I deal with a lot of stress, not just my own, but other people's. So when it gets to be too much, I honestly hide under my bed crying.
When I am stressed out, I like to play with puppies because they're so cute. They're just little furry things and they're just like whining at you and it's so cute.
I have a lot of stress in my life because over Christmas break I got really sick. I was in the hospital and now I have a lot of medical debt that I have to deal with on top of making sure I have money for school and working a part-time job as well. And I deal with it mostly by trying to just stay calm and tell myself that I'm gonna get through it and being with my friends as much as possible.
How I deal with stress up here at the college? I don't know, I guess hanging out with some of my friends, doing some stuff I'd probably regret. You know, something that I'd probably regret.
I don't really have a lot of stress with my classes, but I do get into some stress with trying to balance my schoolwork and working a part-time job.
I usually use a squeeze ball. I have like a white one, kind of like got a bounce to it, so I kind of bounce off the wall, catch it back and forth, you know, kind of like playing catch myself, but say just kind of take some time just to back away from things when something gets a little tough, just to stop and take a breather, stop and think about it, review it, and then just go back to it when I can.
You pretty much talk to my friends and see how they deal with stress, and I'll just go what they say.
I go four-wheel driving and I play video games.
What do I do to relieve stress from college? I try to have a social life outside of college and at college events on the weekend or go home to see my family.
How I handle stress is sometimes I live about 3.5 hours away from here at college. I usually call my mom if I get too stressed. I usually go for a run because I like to run, kind of clears my mind.
I kind of try to surround myself with like people that make me laugh, and then laughter helps relieve me of the stress. And I try and set aside time for homework. I make sure I try and put the computer away because if I have the computer, then I do Facebook or I do YouTube or Netflix. And unless I need to type a paper, I make sure to shut the internet down. I shut everything else but Microsoft Word just so I'm focused.
To deal with stress in college, I drink heavily. Whiskey is my beverage of choice. And I also write love letters to Taylor Swift in hopes that she'll get them and write a song about me or come see me. And write horrible, horrible Facebook and Twitter messages in the hopes that my friends will ask me what's wrong. But on the serious side, I do things that actually help myself out. I'll go work out, I'll go for a run, a bike ride. Think about all the things that I have to do and just count them out. Just go one by one. You can't attack everything at the same time. You just go step by step.